Lack of knowledge and skills in other aspect of music. In order to be a successful rapper, who is known, at least locally, you have to be the jack of all trades. Like the Shaolin master, who knows all the combat styles, you have to make sure that you know all the aspects that are vital in this music industry. People who can only rap hardly make it. You have to be lucky to have a person who will market you, a person who will promote you, a person who will let you know of the opportunities you can use to your benefits. This is hardly the case, don't you agree? The reality is that nowadays nobody gives a shit. You can rap. That's great, I know 5 other rappers who are just as good as you, so why should I promote you? You have to be willing to do this by yourself in the beginning, since there will be nobody there. Kanye West did an interview, where he admits that at the start of his career, he and his crew were the only people who were listening to his records. You have to get those business skills and man. Consistency and patience. Your rap career is a marathon, not a sprint. Never quit. Many new-coming rappers think that all they need to do is drop a song and just watch the number of views increase by the minute. As most of you know, this is hardly ever the case. You drop a song, you get a few people, you start working on another one, you have to advertise, you start networking and so on. Being a successful rapper doesn't happen overnight. Rapper T.I. Some people, expecting that kind of beginning to their career, lose hope from the moment they don't get the first reaction they expected. This is what I call wasted talent. These aspiring rappers might have actually been good. Their flow might have been good, but their lyrics could be bad. Their songs might be good, but they lack the promotion. Listen, nobody is born a rapper. We all learn and get better over time. Don't expect any short-term success, look at the big picture and don't lose hope when you don't have your dream start. Identification problems. What do I mean by identification problem? Let's check it out. Can't identify beats. If you're wanting to learn how to rap, there is a certain order that you need to follow in order for everything to work together like it's supposed to. I've noticed quite a few rappers either skip this step or just don't spend enough time on it before moving on. Consequently, they rap offbeat and their lyrics lack structure, which makes it nearly impossible to rap their lyrics the same way twice. Being able to count beats is the foundation you will be building everything else off of. A house is only as good as the foundation that it's built upon, so do not rush this step. In my opinion, this is the most critical area to becoming a better rapper, and it's also the very first step. A good exercise is to get in the habit of counting quarter notes, eighth notes, and then 16th notes to any song you listen to. Also try to do this without any music and see if you're able to space the notes out evenly using your own internal tempo and play around with speeding it up and slowing it down. A good indication that you've gotten good enough at this step to move on is when you listen to music and you can instantly lock into its tempo and easily do all the different counts without even having to think about it. At this point it becomes more naturally and instinctive. Being able to count beats will also enable you to count bars. Lastly, before I conclude, there are struggle rappers, and then there are rapper struggles. God knows there are enough struggle rappers, and they surely struggle mightily. But even being a not always struggling rapper comes with its own set of difficulties. Our plebeian day-to-day doesn't compare whatsoever with that of our famous rap heroes. Frankly, we cannot even begin to imagine the pressure they deal with. With that said, there are common missteps that rappers fall victim to. If you are a rapper or are wanting to be a rapper, we've compiled this list, imagine that, of common rapper struggles for you. Avoid, or at least plan accordingly for, these pitfalls, and your career will be smooth sailing.